Hi everyone! I'm super excited today. I just got lots of stock in for my store, so yay! I want to do my March favorites video today, so I've divided into a couple of categories. So start off with makeup, hair care, some skin stuff, and there's not a lot of products, just a few stuff that I really like. Okay, first things first, I don't think anyone's gonna be surprised by that. The Naked palette. This is pretty much everyone's favorite. It's just a really great neutral shade selection, and also some dark ones just to do pretty much lots of looks. I used it today. Just what did I use today? I used Buck, which is that one. Just sort of along the crease line. Also Sidecar there, just sort of along the lash line. And then Toasted. There, I sort of just blended it along the more outer corner bit there. And also Virgin, which is the really light one there, as a highlight. As the base for that, I used Brulee just all over my lid and my paint pot in Painterly. So yeah, okay, moving on, I got MAC. This is just Well Dressed. I'm sure everyone's heard of this blush. It's just a really great pink just to use. I think it goes really well with my skin type, and it goes with lots of skin types, and it's just a really great everyday wear because I don't really like using lots of blush, because I've seen so many people with like really bright pink and it's just too much. So I've always been scared of blush for that reason, and then I found some nice light ones, and it is possible to look nice with blush on. Moving on, I got nail polish. It's OPI. You can't really see the writing on there because it's so dark. Linkin Park After Dark it is. I'm wearing it on my nails today, so I'll show it off with my pretty ring. There we go. That's my ring. It's freaking massive. I'm really excited about that ring. That can also be a favorite. Why not? This is a favorite. This is a ring. I only got it like 2 days ago. But anyway, MAC brow. I really emmed that out. MAC brow set in Girl Boy. It's sort of a shimmery-ish goldy light brown. I think it will work really well. Getting really close to the camera. I think it will work really well if you have blonde hair, or with me like sort of auburn red light brown hair. It's pretty versatile, but also with brows you also want to go a shade lighter than your natural color, because if you fill in your brows like with a really dark brown, it would just make them really big and overpower your face, if that makes sense. Also another favorite for mascara is the Maybelline Pulse Perfection mascara. I've heard a lot of people not liking this because it's well, when I first got it I was a bit sort of, I don't know, it's a bit interesting to get used to the vibrating. You hear that? Probably not. It's vibrating at the moment, it doesn't move that much, but you just push a little thing there, just push that down, and then it vibrates, but you have to hold it like that, so it's a bit awkward if you used to holding mascara a different way. But after a while I actually got used to it, so if I use any other mascara I actually find them harder to use now because you don't have to wiggle as much as this. And I use it today, you can see it's like one coat on, and I think it does a really good job. Okay, moving on to hair care. I got shampoo here. I just picked some up the other day because I was running low. It's a PPS Copper Reds for use on strawberry blonde, auburn red and brown hair. Also another thing to help keep colour going is the Goldwell Colorants. This is a salon product. I got mine at Price Tag, which I wouldn't really call them a salon, but they do have salon stuff. Yeah, it's just in 6KR, which is 6 Copper Red Pomegranate. When I was hairdressing I was trained with Goldwell, so I guess it's sort of a comfort thing for me. I know how to use this and it works well. I also use 6KR Goldwell Top Chick colour to dye my hair. Alright, another thing, last in the hair bit, is Moroccan Oil, which again, probably a lot of people's favourite. It's just a really good hair conditioner. I've had it for like ages, and if you can see, it's only up to there. and I've had it for quite a while now, so you don't need to use a lot. I was always a bit hesitant about getting this because I have oily skin and my hair gets really oily really quickly, but I haven't had any issues with this. I just sort of use it mid-lengths at the end. It's not like you apply it to your roots. That's just, yeah, not smart. And it just smooths your hair and detangles it, and I think it works really well. You can actually now get a light version of the Moroccan oil, so if you are sort of have extra fine hair and oily hair, then you probably could try the light Moroccan oil. So that's always something to think about. And for face stuff, I have Herbalism. I went back to Lush and I picked it up. It's just, I've actually started using this as an exfoliator, and it's actually working really well. So use it probably every second day, and I have just another face wash that I just got. It's a Garnier one. It's actually quite strong, so I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Alright, last but not least, I have just this. This has been a favorite since I was a kid. My mum always had it. It's pawpaw ointment. You can use it for pretty much everything. They say it's a local topical application for boils, burns, chafing, cuts, cracked skin, gravel rash, splinter, open wounds, insect bites, and nappy rash. I pretty much just use it on my lips, or if I get really dry skin, like sometimes you can use it on your elbows and your heels and maybe your knees and stuff if you get like extra dry skin. I think I use it sometimes as well for that. It's actually made in Brisbane. It's interesting. Made in Brisbane. So you can also buy this in a tub, but I just have it in a tube because I throw it in my handbag and take it with me everywhere I go. It's always handy to have. I wanted to let everyone know I went to Lush again, yes, because I need to get my Herbalism, but I picked up another couple of things. This one is Flosty Gritter Bubble Bar. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, I ripped the bag. Oh well. Alright, that's what it looks like. It's really, really sparkly. It is a bubble bar, so you break it up into little chunks, put in the bath. The reason why I'm showing this to you is if this is your favorite of yours, they are discontinuing it. So I'm thinking of stocking up actually. It smells really good. The one complaint I have with this is I feel like a Twilight vampire after using it, because I'm really pale, and after I use it I go in the sun and I freaking shimmer like a diamond because of all the sparkles on this. So if you're not into that, don't. I'm not into it, but it's just such a nice smell and I love it. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're doing this overseas, I can't really say, but I just went to Lush and the other day, and when I bought it she's like, oh, do you like this? I'm like, yes, why? She goes, oh, they're discontinuing it. I'm like, oh, great. So unfortunately they're discontinuing that. And while I'm here I might as well show you what else I picked up. I only got a couple of things to only just in a Lush haul, but that's this is actually from Valentine's Day. It wasn't on special. Not quite sure why. It's an interesting smell. It's just a bath bomb. I'm thinking of probably breaking up into a couple of pieces because it is quite big, the size of my head. Relative, it's quite a large thing. So I've got stuff everywhere. Yeah, so that's my favorite. Anyway, alright, thanks for watching guys, and have a great day. Bye.